B-Dubs?
B-Dubs on the line. Heck, let's just bring him in. What's
Let's
up? Hey,
just bring him
B-Dubs.
in. B-Dubs?
What's up, fellas? What's going on?
Big dog in the house. What's up, man? How you feeling? Tell us how you feeling.
Man, I'm feeling like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. I feel delicious.
Yeah. Yes. So what's up, man? How you feeling? How's how you getting ready for this upcoming NFL season? And you kind of, like being patient?
Man, I'm ready. I'm ready for everything.
Man, I love it.
Been looking at the current news lately.
Yeah?
Seen a man was arrested for kidnapping a white woman and making her watch the movie's Roots.
Oh, my God. Where was this at?
Yeah, I didn't know that was a crime. He must have been out of his cotton picking mind. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, man.
Where did this happen?
It was funny. But you know what? I don't think he just went in was like, come here, and tied up and then sat her down. I think they probably was already on a date.
Yeah.
It was like one of those O.J. Simpson hotel room thing, like I'm about to leave. Oh no, you about to sit down and you about to watch this. I want you to see how racist this is and how you are. And she's like, I can't go nowhere. Uh-oh. And that's how the kidnapping charge came. That's what I think.
Hopefully the gloves don't fit, right?
No, the other case in the hotel room when he went to steal his own football card.
Oh, geez, yeah.
So Bernard, I do have a stay in your lane segment.
Yeah, we got a good one.
So So this is from Jackson Township, Ohio.
Ooh, it sounds like a Bernard B-Dubs made up word right there.
OHIO, the Browns suck. We know. A Stark County woman was arrested Thursday for repeatedly calling 911 to tell police her parents shut off her cell phone, according to court documents. Now, Bernard, how old do you think this woman is?
Well, the fact that you said woman, I'm going to say 24.
No, 36 years old.
Man.
Oh, my goodness.
According to court documents, she was belligerent and said she thought it was a legitimate issue. She was charged with disrupting public services, a 4th-degree felony.
That's right. People could be out there getting hurt for real, and she's complaining about her cell phone being turned off.
Man.
So what makes the story worse is not only did she call once, she called twice. She called 911 2 times for the cops to, arrest her parents for shutting off her cell phone service.
That's bad.
That's kind of weird because that means she called from somebody else's phone.
Mm-hmm.
Should she have stayed in her lane?
Yeah, she should have stayed in her lane. But good thing she wasn't drunk, because then she would have got that charge too. So she was perfectly sober. She needs to learn how to pay her own bills. Stay in her lane.
Let me ask you something. If that was one of your kids, first of all, would they still be living with you at 36? Number two, what would you do if you 30-plus-year-old was just calling the cops on you because you're getting off the side?
I don't care if she was 12 years old. You don't call the cops on me, okay? I paid for it. You're lucky that I actually let you have it this long and paid the bill the whole time, okay? You don't do that.
I feel like for your kids, Bernard, they can't run away from you because you'll catch them.
I was gonna ask that.
No. I don't know, man. My kids are pretty fast, man.
I was gonna ask that. Are they?
So I keep up.
Do they do anything like in sprinting or anything yet? Or are they too young or?
No, they're 7 and 5, so they do gymnastics, they do track and field.
Jeez.
And they tried soccer. They ain't like that. They said it was too hot. But I just got them in a lot of different things. But yeah, they're the new models. They the 2014, 2012 models.
I see you over there.
I'm the 78 model. I'm like an antique right now.
You're a classic, right?
Right. Thank you. That's a better word.
See, there you go. I got you, B-Dubs.
It's hard to believe that the once fastest man on the planet.
Once? What do you mean once? He still is.
Well, I mean,
right, B-Dubs?
It's weird, man, because I know I'm fast, but the world is so fast that I've been fast for like 22 years.
Call you the Flash.
You know what I'm saying? It feels like I just won that medal, and now it's 20 years later.
Well, you know what? I never got to ask you this, and I wanted to ask you once, but we ran out of time. Probably like a month ago. What's it like standing on the podium? I've always wanted to know. Like I knew I would never be good enough at any sport to be standing on a podium. So what's that like? You have to ham it up.
Have you ever seen the movie Gladiator?
Yeah. Numerous times.
Yeah, only difference is that you're not slaying lions and fighting. It's just when you look into the stands, it's really how it is on television. But to equate that, it's like graduation. I don't know. I know when you graduated, how you felt when you was just done with that school.
Yeah.
And everybody was just clapping, and you got that adrenaline before you threw your hat up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's how it.
Did you throw a flex in there or what?
Did you cry?
No, man.
You ain't crying.
Yeah, I was taking in the moment, man. I was just glad to be number one finally because I lost at everything else in life.
Well, in life.
I didn't mean to get so emotional on that last word.
Did you throw a flex on everybody, or did you just point up to the sky, or what did you do? I never got to see it, so.
No, well, after we won, and we did all that on the victory lap, so I was kind of posed out. At that point, I was just pretty much taking pictures with the bronze and the silver medalists too, because all three teams were up on the podium. So I got a chance to take pictures with the Brazilians and the Cubans.
That's cool.
That's another interesting question I wanted to ask you. Is it took you about 10 seconds to run that race?
Damn.
So what was the actual race like? What was going through your mind? What did you see? Was the whole world outside of everything in front of you a blur?
No. Actually, I ran about 8 seconds, so like 8.6 seconds.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
So it's weird because things seem like it's going really fast with him in the slow motion. The first leg, my teammate John Drummond, he actually missed my hand.
Oh no!
He missed my hand. I felt the miss, and then he put it back. Then he put the baton back in my hand, and then I ran. And the only thing I was thinking was, "Hey, just stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane, baby."
And then it just happened that fast.
B-dubs, I can run a 40 in about 8 seconds. So where you at? You want some of this?
Man, we got some work to do, brother.
Man, I used to be fast, and man, my legs just can't do it anymore. They do not move anymore.
But that's the thing. It's not about what you used to do. If you train the muscles to move on a consistent basis, like maybe 4 or 5 times a week, you can get right back at it. It's just training the fast twitch muscles. That's all.
I'm gonna have to get with you after the show, either today or tomorrow, and go over some like drills to do, because I do want to get faster. I used to be decently fast. I played football, and I used to cut in on from defensive end. So I used to cut in on an angle. And I used to be so fast, and I don't know, man. I just don't have it anymore. And I'm like, man, I'm a shell of the man that I once was.
No, I'm telling you, you do. You can hit me up anytime. You do. It's all about just training the body to do it and be consistent. Because when you're naturally fast, you have it. You just have to train those movements again. That's all.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, B-dubs, always a pleasure having you on the show. You know how much we're a family over here. We can't wait for you to come down. Thanks for always stepping in and telling people to stay in that lane.
Man, thanks for having me, man. And we could probably get a workout in down there together.
Let's do it. B-dubs.
B-dubs.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. Good seeing you.